Guys, beans. They're like lemons, but beanie. Beans. So, this is kind of an odd one. We have 99 bombs. We got beans. And, I mean, our bean does recharge really slowly. And we got the butt bombs, which deal a little bit of damage every now and then as well, which is good. Because in a room like this, you don't really want to spend that much time beating every person, but instead, we managed to butt bomb Bean. Bean's pretty good. I mean, it does kill single enemies quite well. It doesn't really work against bosses all that well, but you know, it does the job when it needs to. And I'm happy it does. I'm gonna look for my secret room while instantly killing these guys. And instead I fail. You want to be careful with your bombs, obviously, because they're kind of your main, like, attack right now, and wasting that would be sad. I wouldn't want to waste my bombs right now, and I'm gonna try not to. Even though I clearly am. I am going to blow up this. Oh, God. But yeah, there's some tricky things about this challenge. I mean, you gotta look out for your bombs, you gotta be looking out for secret rooms, because the shops might contain... Humbling Bundle would be good, actually, because you'd just get more bombs that way. Flies? Do I want flies? I mean, I probably do, but, I mean, are we gonna get flies? That's somewhere the question, I guess. Can we, like... Oh boy, I was trying to make it better, and I only made it worse. Let's see if we can get something good out of this. Ooh, that might be decent. Can we get something good out of this? Oh, black market immediately. Good thing to get on basement 1, I guess. And we can get ourselves a Bible, and that way we won't really be dealing any more damage ever. But we can also get a Humbling Bundle. That is really good. I mean, we're probably not going to run out of bombs that much, but I mean, that is pretty good. I mean, kind of... yeah, I'm just going to give my coins to this little dude and hope that he gives us a health up, I think. Which is not really the best idea. It's not the best way of going about it, but we're getting some more bombs. And we're getting a mystery sock, which might actually be good as well. That might maybe be better than... I don't know. It might be good. We're just gonna hope it works out. That's kind of the plan. Tempted to get that 50% off, honestly, because then I could get... Then I would definitely be able to get the thingy thing. The flies. I don't know. It depends on whether or not we're gonna get something from this boss, I guess. Let's just see what happens here first. I'm gonna put a bomb there and hope that he doesn't move it away too much. I don't think he did, so I'm good. Happy about that. And now we just need to take care of this little guy who's just sort of flying around. Still not very good at getting around bombs, at least, so I'm happy about that. And we got a tears up. So, yeah, good. Useless, but good. Would have preferred a health up, obviously, but... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, for one, we're gonna walk back to all these rooms and get ourselves some more coins, because we got a Humbling Bundle after all. And that allows us to get cool stuff. Should I try to kill these remaining two with... No, I'm just gonna do this. Is that enough? Oh, it might not be yet. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I don't want to waste another bomb. Actually, yes, I do. I'm gonna try to see if our super secret room's over here. It was not. Like, on the one hand, I want to look for it. On the other hand, I'm really worried about the amount of bombs I have at all times, pretty much. And I wanna keep it safe. Tricky one. I don't know. Like, flies, if we do get flies, obviously this is really good. But what if we don't, you know? I'm just not going to get it. I'm just going to get the habit. So then when we take damage, we will immediately recharge our bean. And that might be good. That might have uses, I guess. So there's a thing. Would be cool if we could get like Mr. Mega somehow. But there's no item rooms here, so... It is a tricksy one. But it's not the longest one either. So there's that. There's that to consider as well. And the bean is pretty good at taking care of small enemies. There we go, look at that. Easily dispatched. This is a bit of an issue though. Not really digging this too much because they're quite tricky with just tears. Now we don't even have those. Now we managed to get one of them at least. And we might be able to get the other one with that. Turn them into 2 small spiders instead. That's much better. But we should be able to kill them like this, I think, yeah. The damage you deal with just the butt bombs are just... It's quite good. Not bad at all. And on the one hand, I kind of want to go into that, like, curse room, but on the other hand, it is a bit concerning. It is a bit concerning to me. Oh, we pushed it into the block itself. That was a bit odd, but there you go. It does. This is actually like one of the nastiest rooms in pretty much all of the basement, in my opinion. It's just so filled, like it has so many spiders in it, and it's just quite tricky to deal with usually. The butt bombs are really helping us out, and we actually managed to find our secret room by accident, but we are gonna need to use another bomb just to get through this room. Unless we, I'm just gonna take that because that is not gonna do anything actually. I'm just gonna take this instead, I think. But yeah, we are going to need another bomb to get through that room at all, which is obviously not so great because I want to keep as many of those as possible. But simultaneously, I want to use bombs and stuff like this. In hindsight, probably should have opened the chest first, just in case it would have contained a bomb itself, and then it would have saved the bomb in the end, but yeah. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I probably should have just actually bombed into the next room instead, but I don't think it makes a difference. It doesn't really make a difference, let's be honest here. Everyone be close and everyone be dead. That would be preferable. How much, like... It only deals health, like, the first second as well. Like, the first hit is pretty much all the butt bombs actually hit, and after that, they're just confused for a bit. So, you need to... God, this is so nasty and tricky. I actually just completely forgot about this challenge as well, which is kind of silly. But I was just going into this thinking, oh yeah, this is kind of like the lemon one with beans. But no, actually it's not at all. Actually, it's completely different. But it's kind of cool as well. Like, you don't want too many challenges to just be the exact same thing over and over, because that wouldn't make it very challenging after the first time, really. I mean, lemons is good, but beans, they're not bad. I mean, they're a little bit underappreciated because they're not that good. Oh, and I think when we take damage, we actually fart as well, so that's kind of neat, I guess. I might as well use a key here. Get ourselves that bomb. Now, pills, I'm not going to take any of them because there's a chance that its bombs are keys and then we'll just be dead. Like, that'll just be the end of the run. So obviously I don't want that. Joker card, don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. And we will be using that. And we're going to be switching between these two cards every now and then when it seems viable. Strength card probably wouldn't be doing much anyway. Like, maybe the extra heart container. Actually, I might actually take the strength card with me to our boss battle. And if we get a devil deal, I might actually get more than I otherwise would be able to, maybe? It depends on the devil deal, obviously. And there's a fair chance that that's not going to happen, but... I might as well. I mean, we're not really losing anything by taking the strength card instead of the moon card, so like I might as well. Gotta remember that. So I'm just going to do that. And hope that the boss we're fighting isn't too bad. We're currently on Cellar 2, so the worst thing we could probably get is the Haunt. And we get Pin. That's not so bad. Yeah, we're just gonna place the bomb down. And deal a bunch of damage. Actually, this might take more bombs than the Haunt usually would, which is... pretty silly, just because he jumps around so much. Yeah, there we go. Probably should only be using bomb. Oh god, I missed that as well. Yeah, this is actually worse. This is actually worse than the Haunt with this build, which is weird. With the Confuse as well, he just flies all over the place. God, that does nothing as well. I would have thought that would be at least a little bit more effective, but it really wasn't. Really wasn't more effective at all. I'll take that in a second. Yep. Well, there you go, I guess. So if I take this and then do this, yeah, this looks good. There we go. Now we got, look, the strength card. Okay, that doesn't actually work. I guess because the strength card does actually just remove a heart in the end as well. Like, it just removes it when you leave the room. And I think if you actually use 2 strength cards, it actually removes 2 hearts containers in the end, and the same with 3 and 4 and onwards like that. So that's kind of a shame, but we do have 9 lives now, and that's actually not bad. That's actually quite nice to have. Our bomb situation is a little bit low, like a little bit lower than I would want it to be, because we still have 4 floors to go and the remaining floors are going to be bigger. But oh well, that's fine. Would have liked something that wasn't that, but it was. So there you go. I'm definitely going to be trying, on the one hand, I want to look for my shop, because the shop might just contain something really good. But on the other hand, I don't want to waste too much bombs, and I also don't want to be waiting for my bean to recharge all day long. So, it's a tricky choice. It's a tricky choice. Please, I was really hoping that they would be a little bit closer to each other. I don't want to waste a bomb on this single little worm dude. I mean, look, we can just follow him around. He's not hurting anyone. He's just trying to have a good day. And we just have to fart in his face and ruin everything. Is there anything cool over here? Maybe. Oh wait, we got the goat head. So we're gonna get our devil deal regardless. Yeah, I might do that. There we go. And I don't think if damage up does anything. I want the sacrificial knife at least, because that's quite useful. And you know, I might as well. In case it does anything, really. That's kind of the main idea. We got 9 lives, so we will just go back here again. And because we jokered out, we can just pick up all these things without having to worry about things, so that's pretty cool. Tempted to take Bob's rotten head instead of the bean, because the bean's boring, but simultaneously the bean is just going to be useful. But yeah, having the sacrificial dagger is actually really good, because it means that we have an attack that's not just bombs and beans. And that way we can just preserve a lot of our bombs in situations where we'd otherwise have to use them. So I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that indeed. I'm going to load this up in case it does contain something good. But this, like, gives us a lot more options. It just makes life a lot safer. I'm going to use a death card here because it seems like a good place to use it. Those guys are kind of tricky to fight in general. And with this build, it doesn't really help out that much. Can I hit that from here? I'm not sure. I might use a tower card and hope that doesn't mess up things too much. There we go. Because I don't know where else. I like in the boss, I guess it would be good to have a tower card, but other than that, I don't really know. PhD would be useless because we're not going to be finding any more pills because we bought the thing. I'm just going to buy that and blow these guys up and hope that the coin falls out. There we go. Gonna buy that. Get another tower card. We've got enough keys right now so we can just move on like this. And oh no, we got something going on. We got a build that can potentially go somewhere. We obviously don't have that much health, but we got 9 lives, and that's it's a good alternative to having health, honestly. It can let you escape certain rooms by just killing yourself. You can get devil deals by just, well, because that's something you can do. Wasn't really sure what that was going to do, but yeah, like what we got right now is pretty good. Happy about this, and we should be able to get a lot of death done. Just block those guys with the bombs and then move on. Killing the guys like this is kind of awkward though, because we can't really use that without taking damage ourselves, and that's kind of sad. I will definitely keep that Eternal Heart over there though, because I want that very badly. Gonna give us a little bit of extra health. That was not intentional. That was not an intentional thing at all. We're getting a lot of money now thanks to that piggy bank and a swallow penny as well, so that's kind of cool. And we're just gonna kill the boss. Who is it? Chubb? That's not so bad, especially with this build actually, because we can block him off with those bombs like a Dodongo. Like a Dodongo. And you can just blow him up. And there he goes. Now I just need to kill the last guy. And the devil deal should be entirely empty, I do believe. Just some fires. So we can't get to the Eternal Heart right now. I might actually leave it and try to explore the remainder of the floor. But we did find a shop already as well. So all I'm really looking for is tinted rocks, really. So should I really go for that, or should I just keep on going? I mean, I might just, I don't know. Both are tempting. This is kind of good though. This might be a magic mushroom, thinking about it. So that's that could be worthwhile. And that kills pretty much the entire room. Almost the entire room, but not quite. Why did that guy survive? That doesn't make any sense. How did that guy survive? They have the same amount of health, and somehow one of them, I guess maybe one of them was jumping. I managed to avoid some damage somehow. I don't know how else that would have happened. That's really strange. I guess that must be it, because I can't imagine how else he would have survived. I'll take this, because we got enough money right now. We don't need any more. And we're getting money from the piggy bank as well, so we should be fine money-wise. Oh, God. That's interesting. That's a room where we just can't really do much of anything except leave. I mean, I'm not going to waste bombs trying to kill this guy. I could have used the tower card, I guess, but that just seems like a waste. Like, why would I? There's really no good reason for me to do that right now. Alright, we already found a secret room. I was just looking for it, but I didn't realize I already found it. So I'm just going to move on. And take this Eternal Heart with me. I might look for the super secret room. It should probably be either over here or the one above it. I guess probably over here then. Or not. Oh, in that case, we're just going to keep going. Yeah, we barely used any bombs here, and this sacrificial dagger is definitely going to be helping us out. The goat head is going to give us some extra devil deals, which might be good with the dead cat as well. So I'm pretty optimistic about our build so far. This room I'm not really looking forward to that much, but I can push bombs as well. One thing that's actually quite important to remember is that you can push bombs because it can lead to some cool things. It can lead to slightly safer battles that way, so it's worth it usually. Getting a lot of bombs here. And boom, boom, boom. Take that and leave. Didn't want to take damage there, but I did because I'm bad. And I mean, I might as well. I mean, there's really no reason not to buy it right now. I don't actually have a reason not to buy that currently. Oh, I was wondering if he would actually try to eat the bomb or not when I did that, but he didn't. That's kind of sad. That would have been fairly useful actually, but he didn't because he's a jerk. Big old jerk face. And I don't know how much health I have right now. Like, our health situation is a little bit awkward. That's an interesting choice, actually. 2 spades gives us more keys, but yeah. Broken remote. Like, if I had mapping, that would be exceptionally good. Because this will teleport us every time we use a use item. And the bean recharges automatically, so obviously that's really good. But we'd have to give up mapping to take that, and then I just wouldn't know where I'm teleporting to. So that's, I don't know about that one. Also, this room is. Wait, we have the ladder now. The ladder is our savior. The ladder is the hero we needed all this time because it's the only way we could actually get to those enemies. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's tempting though. It is very tempting. I don't know yet. I'm gonna just think about this while I just continue onwards to this floor. Try and kill this dude as quickly as possible. I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't think our health is actually that good anymore. Anything cool? Lovers? No. Tower card. Like, our health is just kind of bad currently, and I'm actually worried right now, so just gonna take this slowly but surely. I should have gone the other way around, given that our dagger spins counterclockwise, and now I'm just wasting a lot of time waiting for it to go into position, but you know. Those thoughts of, oh yeah, I should have done that instead. They're the strongest thoughts in the universe. Can you please be dead? Like, come on. You don't have that much health, let's be honest. I don't know why I got a black heart there, but sure. Krampus. A little bit awkward, but I can deal with that, I think. Just push some bombs in this general direction. And just push a dagger in his face. And we get coal, which we can't use. I should also remember that I actually have tears. Like, I keep forgetting I even have the dead baby dude, ghost, whatever. And it's actually fairly important that I do remember that because it is, like, a source of damage. Especially against weaker enemies, so... let's just kill this dude. Because we just lost our black heart. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get some of my health back because I was a little bit worried about that. But I still haven't decided. I think I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take the broken remote because that way at least we'll be able to teleport out of rooms which we just cannot do. And apparently we're at full health, so that's kind of good, I guess. I only have 2 hearts, I think, though. But yeah, like, at least that'll stop us from getting into a room where we just actually can't damage the enemies without using like 1,000,000 bombs, so... Yeah, that's kind of nice. I might actually teleport out of this one. Although I can actually just go to the other side with my bombs, so... And I would actually like to blow up those mushrooms just in case they do contain those wonderful, wonderful... Oh my god, please. I want that magic mushroom is basically what I'm trying to say here. I mean, instead of getting a lot of cards because I forgot that I bought that thing. Which is actually really good with cards because you can get some really good cards out of those things as well. Just because it drops so many pills usually. And I used it by accident because I'm dumb. That is one thing to consider though. Like, I can use this by accident. And that's kind of sad when that does happen because I just wasted a lot of time. All those enemies are going to be back in that room again now. So that was definitely not the right choice. That was not the right choice at all. But I'm going to take some of those things right there. I'm going to stab all these flies. Our health is like half a heart right now, I think. So I need to be at least a little bit careful. I'm actually just going to like push a bomb in that direction and hope that I can hit those guys. There we go. Because if I do die, Sun card, that's actually exceptionally good. If I do die, I'm going to be back at 1 heart again, because that's how the dead cat works. It just resurrects you with a single heart. So obviously I want to try and avoid that. I'm going to buy this because I took a lot of damage, and we're going to move on because I don't really know what else is in this floor. Yeah, Sun card, it works as like a world card in that it gives you a map. It also fully heals you, like red hearts wise. And it deals damage to everyone in the room, so it's actually just really, really good. Where is my stars card going to take me? Is it just going to take me to a random room, actually? Because there's no item rooms. Oh, that might actually be the case. Oh, there we go. That's a good room to teleport out of. And that's a good room to teleport out of. And yeah, it just takes us to a random room instead of our item room. That's kind of butts, but oh well. Not as butts as these butt bombs. Ho-ho! And yeah, we're at 1.5 hearts, so I need to actually be a little bit careful here. It's kind of fiddly. Sloth. I don't really want to fight Sloth right now. Not gonna lie, I'd rather just leave. I'd rather just teleport somewhere else because this is not really the greatest build. Well, I guess I could just like shove this dagger in his face for a while. Oh, and there's a secret room there. I guess I do want to kill him then. Because I want to see what's in there. It's so rude that it like opens the door but doesn't actually open the door while you're fighting Sloth, because it would be so nice to just be able to walk out. I just used it again by accident. Like I'm using it continuously by accident, which is not ideal. It's not ideal at all. I could just go. Might as well just try. Gish. I'm actually just gonna drop the broken remote right here so I can at least use it. Use our item right there. Because that might be useful. Oh, God, this boss though. It's such an awkward boss to fight with bombs. And he just jumps around all the time. Every time he's in the air, he can't get hit by things. It's not great. Not the greatest time in my life. I'm just going to use my Sun card to get some health back. And hope that we can kill him with the knife instead, because, God. Oh my God, I'm taking so much unnecessary damage during this. That was just very wasteful. And we get Little Gish, which is gonna deal a little bit more damage if I actually remember to hit the right button. And Abaddon, oh my God, that's incredible. That is so good. Did not expect that at all. That is incredibly strong. I might just leave actually with Abaddon. Yeah, I will. I mean, I'm not going to waste any more health. Oh my God, that's so good. Very happy about that. Curse of the Lost, which means mapping would have been useless anyway. That's a dead end, so we're just going to leave, enter our secret room, get some bombs, and we enter the same room again. Because that's just how nice this game is sometimes, you know? Let's push some bombs into these guys. Come on, guys. Be dead. Stop being invisible and just be dead instead. It's much better. It's much better for you guys. Be gone! There you go. Maybe we can get some more black hearts. Maybe we can get an Emperor card from those things, actually. If we can get an Emperor card here, that would be cool. Empress, that's almost what I was hoping for. It's close, but just not quite right. And Temperance card, that's useless. Might as well open this and wander off again. If we could teleport next to like our boss room, that'd be good, but simultaneously with the Curse of the Lost, I'm just teleporting all over the place and I don't actually know where I'm going. So honestly, this is not the greatest idea, but simultaneously it doesn't really matter all that much. It's just fun, you know? It's just fun to teleport around. So I might actually be going back right now. I wouldn't actually know. But that's the excitement of this build right now. Oh, and we found the boss. Never mind, we've got this. I guess if we don't get grabbed by these hands, then we're entirely okay. Got hit by hands twice? What? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I'm just gonna finish this challenge and be done with it. Everything's going wrong suddenly. Gonna drop everything. Just gonna take that one, use it. Take the Temperance card, not use that because it's pointless, but still, it's a card. And we're just gonna give a helping hand. We could just actually just plant bombs everywhere and we'll probably actually slowly win thinking about it, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm winning, guys! Even our black hearts alone is probably enough to win this battle, honestly, but oh well. Can we fight Krampus? I think we already fought Krampus, but I'm going to take this anyway. So yeah, beams. That went pretty weird, and may not be super representative, but it gives you an idea what the challenge is about and how you could do it if you just get really, really good items instead. The sacrificial dagger was so strong, though. It definitely helped out a lot with just dealing with tiny enemies and not wasting too many bombs. And we get the burnt penny, which is a trinket, and it's pretty good, and it's pretty nice when we get it. And that's another challenge done all the way down here. At some point, I need to do the purist, but the main thing I don't like about the purist is that the reward's just bad, and it actually just makes future runs potentially less good. So it's like, I don't really want to do it. But at some point, I'll have to. And the other challenges are still all here as well. But we are lowering that count. Only like 7 left, I think. Like there's Purist, Glass Cannon, Demo Man, Cat, and that's 4. And then there's 3 more over here. So that's only 7 more challenges remaining. So I hope you guys enjoyed it so far, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.